Today's before video is of a poorly little Miele S3, but a poorly little Miele S3 with a key difference to all the other little Miele S3s that I've seen. Apart from the rattle, it is a special edition. Esprit. Miele Esprit. No idea really. Let's have a look. Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner chums. How are you today? Yes, I have a Miele, which is, to all intents and purposes, a bog standard S3. It is an S3111 to be completely precise. It is quite battered. Cosmetically it's not too bad, and the only thing that really makes it different is that it says Esprit on the bag door and has a blanking plate in place of the bag full indicator. Apart from that, it's a fairly standard Miele really. All I had with it is a wand and a filthy hose. So basically this video we need to work out, I've not even turned it on yet, we need to see if it's actually worth spending any money on this tool to buy some parts. Let's have a closer look at the machine itself. So here we go then, really. Standard affair. We have a very worn but okay-ish crevice tool. I've probably got a spare crevice tool for one of these, and no other small tools. So there we go. But the bag the tool door hinges in good condition. They do sometimes break there and there. All is fine. Have a hole here, and that is because, in fact, the crevice tool's just fallen out again. It's so worn that it doesn't even click itself in. So yeah, there it goes again. Yeah, the main issue is this part here doesn't sit into that part there. Let's just take the bag door off so I can show you what I mean. Basically, it clicks in, and where is it? That hole there is fine, but all of these are broken. So whereas this should sit here, it sits just there. It doesn't, so it basically pulls out if you're not careful. Hoping it's going to sit there just long enough for us to do a before video to work out if it's worth fixing, because it's also missing, and I've had this off before. I have played with it when I got it, I just haven't actually turned it on yet. The door, the bag entry cover isn't there, so we need to see if it's worth even bothering to get that at all. Inside is a bit dirty. That filter doesn't look genuine to me, because it's not actually dirty, it is just that colour. So we'll pop that back in there for now, and we'll pop this back on, and basically we'll turn it on and see if it actually runs. Come on, there you go. That won't shut for now. That's, oh, you can. You've got to put your fingers in. You've got to push that down. There we go. And that clips in there. I think it is a base model. There's no switch at the back, so there's no power indicator. Just this adjustment doobry. Oh, in fact, looking at that, that's also that seen some use, hasn't it? In fact, there in that corner, look, it's worn through so much, it's gone through the casing. Tiny bit of the frame. Just want to check the old typical Miele issue of the cord being broken, and it's not. And by the looks of that, that's a very good rewind action. So that's promising. Right, let's see if it will go bang. All the pins of the plug are a bit broken. Right, that's promising then. That sounds beautiful. Even that works very well. There is no post-motor filter though, so I did get a blast full of air. So what we'll do is I have a bag here, which we shall fit. There we go. That means that that shuts itself. Now I'm hoping that, especially with the bag pushing up against that broken part, it's very wobbly, but it should hold it enough. The wand works, which is always good because the wand's the expensive bit, and I borrowed Mum's turbo brush because again this has no small heads. And we'll see, we'll give it a quick go. Okay, so let's see if it does work well enough. We'll leave it on max. There's nothing wrong with that at all, apart from the physical damage. Regarding the physical damage, my plan A is just to glue that part back on and leave it at that really. But I might have a look and see if I can get the whole assembly with the bag port cover. Two small tools and a better crevice tool should see that, and a service box and a floor tool. So I think it's worth spending money on. We'll try and do it on the cheap. It's a bit of a long-term project. Oh. Bend the pins out on that plug a bit. They're ever so slightly bent in. But that's not bad at all, really. I can't say I'm going to be keeping it forever. As much as it says Esprit Active S Class on it, it's not much of a special edition, so if anybody has a hole in their collection and wants it, please do let me know, otherwise it probably just gets sold as a Miele. But we shall see it again. So for this short little before video, because there isn't much to it really, I bid you farewell and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.